So why is he the best? Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to Geopolitical Simulator 5, which today our main goal is to play as Syria. I know the year is choose 2024 and not 2025. Well, that's a stupid reason why. Because that reason is this economy system, when you do the mod tool, is so broken. If you just switch anything, it will just break the whole entire economy. So that's why I want to break it. It just will have some glitches, like you will suddenly see my inflation rising or see my GDP growth like right away rising. So I decided to keep everything the same, even with the 8 billion GDP, which is Syria right now is around like 24 billion. And yeah, inflation in real life is like 15, not goddamn it, 33% now. So why is Ahmed Ashara the best? Honestly, because like you can never ever say a person is the best. There's always a people on earth that do mistakes. Mistakes is a common for all humans, except if you think you ain't a human, which I probably doubt so. Alright, so first of all, we gotta increase our tax on real estate tax. Isn't that good? 5% real estate tax. And wealth tax gonna, but the point we do need them to invest, so we'll only increase it by one. Let's say 1 billion, which we need that. Because if we look at our financial tab, it's with that we probably losing 1 billion here. Let's see. So our budget already decreased. Yeah, our budget deficit is already 1 billion, so that's a good thing that what we did right now. We have zero money in the reserves, which is bad. Because we can't pay off debt if we don't have money to pay off that damn debt. And our budget is still high. So I'm gonna do some exports to the Saudi Arabia in some new selling in some strategical areas such as CLR careers. I don't honestly know what's that, like something. We are producing 11 million. Alright, Saudi Arabia. Okay, we can sell them like 4 million. Here. Oh, I accidentally messed it up. Okay, here, let's do 4 million. And let's see what's their average is 249. We'll sell it for 2.32. And I will just switch to Saudi Arabia later and just go ahead and accept it. So the reason is I'm doing that because it still shows that Syria and Saudi has a bad relation, but in real life they actually do right now have a good relation. So that's why I'm gonna just switch, accept, then come back to here. Alright, so I hope that will help my GDP growth because I know it's negative right now. Our GDP growth is negative 5. Alright, wait, what's our GDP per capita? Our GDP per capita is $382. No way. It's like it's like in 1 month that's like in 2 weeks work you can get it. Alright, so let's see here. Al-Sweda region. Alright, so I honestly I did not make them independent because they will never be. So we gotta focus on building some of our cities, especially like Daraa and Damascus and Aleppo, tons of our stuff is destroyed. And yeah, I know I don't control Idlib because this game is so stupid. And the module there is barely any stuff like seriously to do and so it's so damn annoying. Okay, rebuild this city can cost us some money as well. The good thing about this 2024 is that we still have the city Alcantara. I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, Alcantara. I'm Syrian, but and I can't even pronounce my own stuff. Well, that's just a shame. GDP growth is still negative 5. Our debt is not 31 billion, but it's 31 percentage to our GDP. 31%. I think I could be wrong.
The decree takes effect.
Okay. Well, increase tax rate. Oh no. Yeah, we are losing money and we cannot just keep losing money. Income added tax. I mean, we are democratic. We can't just make the people rise up this fast. Okay, we'll rise the high bracket or like high people rich. And real estate tax. Oh, it still haven't got implement. Yep, since we are oh, gun tax gonna be increased to uh 81%. 50 million from gun tax. No way. That's good because I don't want anyone to have guns except the nation. Alright. What about this right here? Education tracks and profession guidance. I know. We'll try to do something about that. On the other hand, we need to do some energy stuff like here, let's see this. Fossil fuel, nuclear energy, hydrogen. I don't think so I can do nuclear energy just yet. Oil platform, we have 3. But I don't know like where to place them. Seems like the game froze. Oh, I think we did it. Alright, let's do some fossil energy as well. And another fossil energy and oops, accidentally clicked on that. Alright, and one thing that we need to do is come to the energy. We need to subsidize the water transport, I think. Let's see what we have here. Alright, air, cool, electricity. Okay, let's do here. Regulate, manage. Can we subsidize it? Like give it some money? Not exactly. Okay, environment, we gotta do some stuff here. So air pollution, chemical water treatment. We want to increase it by 2. Waste recycling, garbage collection. I feel like as Syrians we will by ourselves we do that. Protection and drought, okay. And forest fire. That's 65 million, no way. I barely even added any stuff, that's the crazy part. Said this costs money. Alright, I think the real estate got implemented, that means let's see if our GDP growth, I mean our inflation is decreasing. I have to keep the natural deficit like this, only -7, because if it gets into way into negative, it will be bad, and if it gets into positive, that means we are losing money. Boost, you have taken the humanitarian issue seriously, and your commitment is the most sincere. In the name of the poorest, please accept our thanks and our support in continuing the fight. Thank you, man. Wow, that was a really nice message. Wow. Yep. After that, shame. I am ashamed, Mr. President. I am ashamed that this country treats its elderly people this way. What the hell do you expect us to do, moron? Get exit out of this nation.
It would behoove.
It would be good that I'm not even
The
planning to go
decree
to war.
takes effect.
Let's see what happened here. Right, GDP growth is still that. Okay, GDP growth is increasing by only 1. Hmm. What? Wait, one thing did increase. Oh yeah, what was this? Oh, employment rate. Okay. I mean, we can export more stuff, but that's not always a good thing. Just because that might just give more stuff. Like exporting is a good thing. Absolutely, we will earn money. But what the point is when we have too much money, that's like what that might happen. I mean, let's see. I mean, we are still producing 3 million. Saudi Arabia. Wait, was this? Uh, volume already under contract. Okay. Well, what other nations I have to control with Switzerland? Let's switch to Swiss. SI, I think is above Swiss. Or because SIW, so it should be down here. Sudan. Oh, here. Switzerland. Wait, what? I can choose Syria? No way. Lord, I'm buying from my own self. What the hell is this? What? Actually, heck, it should see 3 million. Ah, what? This game is broken. Volume already under contract. Yeah, this is working. It should never show Syria here. I'm exporting and I'm importing into my own self, which is complete does not make sense. And Switzerland lacking this. Volume consumption. Okay, they are producing. Oh, they actually lack. Yeah. Okay, we can do like 2 million. Alright, 2 million. What's your average buying price? 240. What's that to 236? Okay, thank you, man. You have shown a great determination in reducing inequality and social injustice. Thanks to you, the most fragile people have found hope and pride in themselves. Thank you. Yeah, man, I love you. Who's this? Federation of President. Wait, what? A human sharing and solidarity. I think sheltering. I probably read it wrong. High vicinity missiles on the battlefield. Man, we ain't in a battlefield, okay? And I honestly don't know how many work in this game. Housing, well, all of that. Man, we lack some stuff here. Okay, GDP, let's go 9 billion. Oh, hell yeah.
You
Okay,
know
who's this
me as a
more?
singer, but maybe what you don't know is that I am very involved in children's causes
You
and
know
I
what?
speak along with.
I think if you give me money, if not, shut the hell up. GDP growth is getting better, and inflation's at 31. I'm more afraid than let's go with decrease our debt. That mean we have reserves. That mean we can subsidize some stuff. But I think I will just keep it like this for now. National sector. Okay, we still have not reserves. Public debt did increase. That's a way much increase. Oh, budget increased from previously. Yeah, it was negative. Now it's positive. Nice. Child prostitution and evil. Look, I am willing.
This person is at risk of a scandal.
I don't care. Man. Alright, let's see. GDP 9.8. Nice, that's a beautiful. How much are we exporting? Alright, exporting annually it's 20, before was 21. Oh, no way. Importing, wait. Importing right now it's at 16.8, before was 17.3. Let's go. Hell yeah. Great nation with its people together.
I feel it
I
necessary.
feel that you can do it, not me. Actually, let's see here. I mean, we have to take the eastern Syria, don't we? I wish that this game count to the mother in time. The point there is not that much stuff in the mod tool, like I cannot just remove these, I wish. I'm like having to play with the old Syrian troops.
I would like to draw your attention to our social media.
Oh yeah, social media. Cool, cool, cool. Isn't that the thing that's ruining the world? I'm honestly checking for social media wouldn't left. Let's see here. GDP growth, negative 4.24. Inflation at 29. I feel like I will have a rapid GDP growth soon. So I kinda want to do something about that, and that is increasing war tax. Just a bit. Let's see this person. Great value for our money. Yeah. Well, what could we do here? GDP growth, it's actually decreasing fast. I hope that's not the case. I might have to break my contracts. And inflation is decreasing like way lesser than how I want it to be. I mean, GDP per capita is increasing. I have to try to have like the stuff that I like, which is, I gotta admit, is pretty much a lot. Price of oil from 77 to 76. Alright, that's good. Our export is 20.02. Our import 17.1, previously was 17.3, and trade balance 3 billion from it. So that's something that's good. Who sent this? Global? Yeah, I don't care. But that message is too long, I won't be reading it. It would take me 5 minutes. Supply of equipment for infantry. We'll just buy some tons of weapons, okay, from Saudi Arabia. I don't even think so they produce, but probably from the US or Russia. Yeah, we can do from the US, which is give us stuff that Israel already knows its weakness of them. I don't know how I'm actually being able to pay off my debt at the same time that I have nothing in my reserves. So I guess all the money that I'm getting is going off to pay my debt, and I'm kinda afraid that I will have a rapid GDP growth now. Which if it gets to that, I'm canceling all of the exporting contracts. Here, and for agriculture, there's some stuff here. Alright, we'll select all. They are pretty cheap, and we kinda want to increase education spending. Alright, let's see this. Modern slavery enough. Man, I mean, you just being mean for a point that we literally cannot fight at this. I'm like, being like a real life leader. I mean, what? There's crossed a lot combating slavery. I mean, tons of nations still do it. Definitely, I'm not just saying this to make myself to look better, but I also agree with that. But that will cost 270 million. Well, you know, it's a good investment for the future of our image to the world. Help employment of young people. Oh, that's definitely need to be increased. Like you get employed or you get into the armed forces. That's the options you got. Ah, this is my image. Wait, where was I? I was here. It moved it down.
I think you're doing a good job. And you're hardworking.
Let's see after 1 year what will happen. I'm not saying to Avengers as I'm the one who's leading. I know I will cost some stuff. Okay, inflation did decrease from 29.90. Damn, it's still annoying.
The decree takes effect.
Combating slavery takes a lot of money. Year of culture. Culture brings people together, and I agree with you. That's why I will give it no money, because they will bring each other either way. The art of diplomacy. We must implement our diplomacy on all fronts. Besides traditional betrayal, discussion, and and signing economic or strategical agreement, we have others more subtitle methods at our disposal, specifically scientific cooperation, years of culture, student exchange. I don't feel like that's a good idea. Unless we can get students from Saudi Arabia that has money. Happiness increase in Syria. You know what? I did a great job to not ruin the nation. Nuclear power, a carbon-free energy. Yeah. When the US hear that, they're gonna bomb us. Okay, GDP did increase. I'm honestly afraid of this rapid GDP growth more than anything else. Alright, what's our import export? Because I feel like this is the value that you can tell about inflation. Okay. We were exporting more, but wait, what happened? I mean, we were exporting 20.22. Now we're importing 17.0. And previously was 17.2. But trade balance still positive, so go ahead. Still better than what was before. The streaming sectors needs production. Man, I mean, we cannot combine that. Well, let's see what the future brings here. Yeah, let's do Syria needs more housing for the, or actually reconstruction for, or actually transport. Our roads needs to be fixed. Road transport, okay. Increase that. Rail transport, air transport, water transport. Oh, just coming from the ocean. Okay, access for handicap, that's gonna get increased. And what's this? Road maintenance. I don't trust that Syria was spending this much on that. Because our roads destroyed after the uh, after that civil war. And the revolution war, sorry. I would like to do these main highways because you have to select stuff on the map. Well, I don't want to do that, so we want, let's see this GDP 9.10. Okay, who is this person? Long live the king. What? What could be more beautiful than an Astra? I'm not even a king, moron. I'm president. Okay, have some respect. I am a Republican president for the Republic of Syria. Okay, so I feel like the inflation might rise up now. GDP growth, okay. I don't mind if it's negative. Let's go. Inflation is decreasing. If I can keep the GDP growth -3, I don't mind it. Because, I mean, it's like -3% and inflation is keeping decreasing, which is obviously a great thing. Alright, what's this person want? Scientific cooperation. Look, I don't want to do that with any nations at this current moment because I just don't want to do that. I don't do this. Alright, let's see here education wise. And I'm not expert at the game or anything, so tons of stuff that I'm doing is probably wrong or yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm trying to learn. Okay, agriculture training, this is way too low for a nation that whole entire economy before the war was about agriculture. Not just honest agriculture, but tons of it. No way! Oh, we cannot do that. I'm sorry, education is way too much. Man, you can. You can keep just trying to educate yourselves. We cannot spend on you this much money. Actually, we have like positive 1 billion. Okay, national sectors. Alright, well, I mean, at the end of the day, education is for our future. So we'll do some of that. But not to this extent, because that's tons of stuff. Technic training +2, agriculture +3, and that's +1. Okay, scientific economy, law, yeah, this is by 3. Fortune language. Why we even need that? That's for 100. Man, education is way too hard. I hope we get a better students in the future though. Teacher training, that's gonna get increased. This is for it's literacy aid backup. Aid and scholarship will only increase it by 1. It's crazy how in the US and this almost everything's filled up. But we still, I went to school and I still feel like I'm the dumbest person. I feel like of what I did, I feel like I'm gonna make the economy worse, but let's see. GDP growth -3.27, inflation is at negative, or sorry, no, no, actually not wish if it was -10, we will have deflation. That means our economy gonna be suffering. Our inflation is at 28.55, which is still not good. I mean, we can do more contracts, but I feel like that will only lead into more inflation. Honestly, I feel like Switzerland lacks natural gas. So, I hate this map, they all look the same. I wish it was different colors. I can't tell where it's Switzerland, but this is so much of the same color. So this should be France, and Switzerland's between France and Italy. Italiano is this, so this is gotta be Switzerland here. And I clicked it on Germany. Right, Sweden, Switzerland was above it. Okay, Switzerland. Do you like natural gas? Okay, we can't export this because we barely has any. I feel like that's one we have a lot. 2 billion, wow. Holy you lack, buddy. Well, we can only send you 1 billion, so yeah, 2 billion would be able to do that. Here 1 billion and 1,722,000,000, or actually 1.1. Alright, their average buying is I wanted to sell it for. Oh hell no, that's way too much. What the hell? And that's way too low. Okay, I wanted to sell you for 78. I mean that's lesser by 6. Interest rate navigation as well. I know I could do that, but I'm gonna admit I'm being too lazy on that. Nice, inflation 27. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just switch to Switzerland really quick. Accept and move on back to Syria. Alright, so who's lending us money? Who is that nice nation that's lending us to get a profit from us? Okay, Australia? 16% interest rate, come on man. Actually, I feel like I'm taking from the US. 400 million, United Kingdom, and United States. Alright, okay. Cool, well now we gotta do some meeting for other nations, lenders specifically, to reduce the interest. And I'm not gonna do meeting with the Turkish president, but just want to click and then erase. And then boom, and it should be here lenders. Okay, I don't think so. Who's that? Argentina? It will do Is this Australia or Australia? Australia. No, Australia is under, okay. They should have added flags. It will, cool. Okay, what? Can you not do this day? How about change date? This date? Well, you're gonna have to do it. Oops, is this the wrong one? President of Bolivia. No. Alright, what's this, buddy? Happiness decrease in Syria. I mean, why? Can't we just spend it higher on education? Oh, I think no one likes school, that's why. Okay, let's see here.
Everything has been implemented in the country to
Nah,
prepare for the national holiday
I am
that will
afraid
take
of.
place.
You know what? I will accept. I normally will refuse because I might get something. Alright, but international lender, what do you want to do? Offer you a coffee?
Sure.
Offer you a glass of champagne?
You're not bad yourself.
A glass of champagne?
I'd be happy to.
I love your nation?
Very kind.
No.
Very well. What
What
kind
is
of
it?
offer do you wish to
Oh,
make
it's
us?
16. Holy, you are annoying. Decreases, buddy. Okay, 16.15, 14.50 percentage.
Very well. We accept.
Thank you, man. I love you. Damn, what a nice person he was. Kerim Kahasare Trial. Good riddance. I don't honestly understood, and I'm not gonna plan to read that. That's the GDP growth. It's at negative 2.95. I just don't want to rapid GDP growth because that's what will lead us into.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month. This is very bad.
What do you mean? What the flip? Why is it bad? Why? I mean, our GDP was 8 billion, now it's 9 billion. GDP growth was negative 5, now it's negative 3. And our inflation was 33. Oh, and now it's 26. Our debt was 31, now it's 38. I don't know what's moral inside person talking about. I think he's just dreaming too much about making Syria a worse nation. Look, our GDP is literally gotta be 10 billion soon. Like 2 billion increased. Man, no one appreciate hard workers. Definitely. Oh, you see that decreased it. GDP per capita increased it. Yeah, don't ever listen to your minister of economy, Ahmed Al-Shaire. I'm telling you from now, he's stupid. I'm just joking around. This is in not real life. I definitely should have now in the reserves. Okay, I guess everything that's going is going right over to the debt. Budget exceeds in billion 0.27, which is good because having way too much money will be good. Oh, so Scottery employment figures are, I guess, pretty good. Alright, let's do some more meeting because decreasing the interest rate will just help us to. Oh my god, I'm really down. Increasing interest rate will help us to reduce our debt and even reduce our inflation. Okay, United States, I bet we were taken from them. And let's see, United Kingdom, let's change the next state. Alright, United Kingdom, which one's first? United Kingdom. And that's what? That's United States, and the top it's United Arab Emirates. Okay.
My fellow countrymen and women, on this solemn day, I want to express my pride and affection. Today, while celebrating the history and genius of our beautiful country, I wish to remember what...
Man, you are way too nice. I can't get enough from hearing your great voice. Okay, let's see here. Why the hell only 52% of the population likes me? Likewise, I don't appreciate hard workers. 26 inflation, and with a debt of 28% of our GDP. Our GDP is 9.7, GDP growth negative 1.58. Well, what is this? The building, housing and railways construction sectors needs production capacity. I don't know if we can do anything about it just yet. I mean, I gotta be honest, I feel like I've been a great leader so far. I feel like my people should give me an honor, and I feel like I should end the video now before I do something wrong to the economy and just move up this whole entire campaign. I feel like it's been going well, but I don't know what the future will bring. Our GDP was 8.72, right now it's 9.7. Oh, sorry, 9.70. Export right now is 22, before was 19, but previously was import 17.1, now import is 17.9, but trade balance previously was 2.78, now it's 4.18, and oil is almost the same price right now. Wait, am I crazy or is the game just not moving? Let's zoom in. This is... oh, it is moving, okay. Okay, budget did decrease to 9.51. So here, are we in deficit? If we still positive, like 881 million, 881 million. Public debt is definitely increasing. Alright, from what nation is this? This is United States. Coffee.
Sure.
Champagne.
Huh. You're not very well.
Let's see.
What kind of offer do you wish
Bro,
to
why
make
you guys
us?
show me in 16 point? Alright. Come on, we can do 14.80%. I don't feel like the US would agree.
Very well.
Oh, man, I love you. Wow, this keeps mixing me to like the US.
No thanks.
Hey!
I'd be happy.
Man.
You're not very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make
9.
us?
Okay, I don't think so. You're gonna be able to reduce it that much. You will only do 8 point.
Very well.
Thank you. We reduced it by 1. I admit I feel like I'm doing a great job. For now though. GDP's growth is at -0.84, inflation at 25.56, with a debt that increased into 29, but a GDP per capita for 110. I just don't know how to improve my currency though. Okay. A favorable change of regime in India. Ah, nice. Who's the leader then? I wish this is like my $1,000,000 where actually there's some events, like some cool stuff, but yeah, it feels like you gotta admit like a board and you are just fixing economy. Like an old board game that's just about economy stuff. That's what it feels like it. Which I honestly gotta admit not as much as I like Heart of Iron for MD. Because in that you don't know what could happen. You might just see yourself right in a random war with Iran at any point or with any nation.
Our
Like with
services
Turkey
would
in my previous video, like I don't even know why I decided to go to that war. But yeah, we declared that we won and it was weird. You know what's crazy? Since this whole time thing I still haven't put a song on. You gotta put some respect to me. I normally always have songs when I'm playing. So let's do this while this thing's going on and trying to wait for 2025 and see what the great Ahmed Shahr can actually lead the great nation of Syria and the great people of Syria. It's only been 5 months, no way. This is 10 times slower than Haifa. I gotta admit, but there is 100 times more stuff to do. Except if you call me military, which I'd rather do that one. And Haifa way more than this. Which is, this military as well, it's honestly, it's not that bad, like, it's just not as Haifa, like, you cannot just assign them all to the front line. Like, it's a word, like, you can get artillery and launch stuff from far away. Like, it's annoying, you have to select all. See, I mean, here fighters, you cannot just select all of them at once. فرعون هون نكسر ايده لو مدة ما في فرعون يمشي هالكون لو جرب ايد فرعون هون نكسر ايده لو مدة. Oh, finally we have a GDP growth of 0.32. Let's go. I hope inflation doesn't increase. We have to maintain that. Crime increasing to very high level. Oh hell no, why? Okay, we have to combat that. والكتابة رابك لحنا نبتيها رجال سور هذا ولادك سوريا لحنا على إنجيل والكتابة رابك لحميها. Public safety gonna increase. And highway patrol, crime investigation. Hey, where's the money? How you won't take this pharmacy the money? Drug trucks first. Interior affairs. Fight against pedophilia, I don't know what it said. But why that Syria has so much law fight against sexual harassment? This should be so hard. Against illegal migration. And I feel like we did some improvement.
No responsible person is in place now.
Well, okay. Can we just put anyone from my family? Can take power. Alright, let's see. Second day surveillance of head of state. Alright, head of state production gonna be maximized. And public safety gonna increase by 6. That's 100 million. Highway crime investigation squad. That's 164 million. Okay, criminal secretary exchange. What's I don't know what's that, but we can increase that one. Interior affair, local. And fight against sexual violence. Okay, cool. الدار وراح ترجع لأصحابها. Yeah, our GDP gonna decrease for a bit, but okay. Nice, inflation's at 23, let's go. Hopefully I can get inflation like to 10. Resignation. Who's this? Let's see a moment. Why? No, you're in. Why will GDP growth get 1%? I mean, I don't mind having a good GDP growth, but I think I mind inflation. Because even as much GDP growth as you want to have, if inflation just raises as much money you gain, as much it will be useless. The country is on... What do you mean Virgin 7 were made? I think this is on cocaine. The country haven't been more stable than this. I mean, really? 100% of people seems to be stable. I think this was just simulation, some events of what happened on 21 on November.
The preparations are complete.
The building and the house and everything. Okay, what's his family, population, work and...
هذا بيت جدودي لا مش بيتك وتشب المفتاح لك لعينك خبيته بقلبي مثل ولادي لا والله ما نسينا جرحك يا دي نسينا والله ما نسينا جرحك يا دي نسينا أصلا عايش بينا عن شارم في الفؤاد لاقي القلب يا عيني داري في بيت جبريني
Our services.
Perspective analysis. Whether it's personal problems or of
Let's see what's here right now. We're on. Oh, we are on 24. I think that's 8 is August, 9 is September, and 10 is October. So I guess we're in July. No, July 7, we June. GDP growth 1.17, inflation is at 23.13. Resignation request to Prime Minister. To get the hell out.
perspective analysis.
They might try to export more into our nations. Exporting 21. What do you mean civil war? Bro, what the hell? There's such no point of that. I believe this is just simulation real life events. There's surely no point of any civil war that could be anything.
Prospective analysis.
Our nation is so stable. I mean, not really so stable, but yeah, it is. 100% the population likes me, okay? That's the number that no one can achieve. Okay, inflation is kinda weird and decreasing. You know, actually, I feel like if I open here, it's. Let's see. 1.13 GDP growth. 9 billion. Our GDP previous was 8.5, 8.6. Wow, the oil price is really racked up. يا بياه عملوها الفدائية عملوها الفدائية يا بياه عملوها الفدائية. Nice, let's go inflation 22. Hell yeah. طيروا أشكاراني إيديا يا بياه عملوها الفدائية. 65 فأقول المسكين فلسطينية يا عملوها الفدائية. لون بأرض الهزاوية. Oh shoot, election? Oh wait, what the hell happened? Tragic. What? Okay, I feel like this game is just stupid. In Syria, power is from now on, and yeah, this would never happen. Yeah, just act that amateur who's controlling. I just hate this game mechanic. I had 100% probability and no way in hell that I just do this in real life. So just act you are playing Symphony. That's really goddamn annoying.
Hello.
يا أملوها الفدائية. We will increase actually real estate tax to 15%. It's 3 billion. Alright, we finally have some money in the reserves, 393 million or 330 million, which can actually help us to pay off some debt. Which paying off the debt will mean increasing our GDP per capita and increasing our GDP. I mean, right now GDP growth is 1.49, but inflation is at 22 still, which is increasing, so I'm happy with it. And I feel like our GDP growth, yep, it's increasing 1.50, inflation at 22.20. But when our GDP is decreasing, it's decreasing GDP per capita, which I don't want it to get lower than before. I don't think so as well. Okay, if I ever change of regime in the United Kingdom, nice.
Perspective analysis. Perspective analysis.
Happiness decline in Syria, man. I mean, we are working on it. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, because our GP is decreasing. I don't know how it's decreasing. I mean, we have our GP growth is at 1%, 1.51. Because our debt, our debt is 29, before was 31.
Perspective analysis.
And we ain't actually spending more than we want. We have the money that we are currently spending on. Like, budget exceeds in billions is 3.49 billion. That means we are actually earning money, so... Yeah, we have in the resource 393 million. I guess we should just wait for 1 month until they can be redirect, and then I feel like is that our GP will increase. I mean, if the inflation stays at 22, to be honest, I won't mind it. That was just because I was increasing, that's why.
Our sportsmen are ready.
Registration election begins. Bro, what the hell is this? I was... Damn it, I shouldn't honestly get assassinated, there was no point of it. 9.16 billion, I don't know why is my GDP decreasing. Because I do have a GDP growth, and as well I have the money that I'm spending, but inflation is decreasing, so that's obviously good.
Good evening. The majority of votes have been counted, and...
I don't care who wins. Because there was no reason me I assassinated, so I got honestly frustrated. Registration election toward 55. And that's inflation at 21 yet. Our debt is increased, how though? I don't exactly understand how did my debt increase if I ain't taking loans to pay off what's... I mean, my budget exceeds, why would I have to take debt if my budget exceeds? And other things that I do have money in the reserves, why didn't this calculate to my debt? What's my fault? Alright, we'll just have to wait for... what was the name? I honestly forgot. Wait, no. August? No, wait. I honestly forgot what's the name of the 8th month. September? Oh, wait, okay. June, July, August, September? No, definitely not. Wait, okay. April, February, March, May, June, July, August. And after August we have, I think so, it's August, then September, October, November, December. So our budget is really exceeding a very good number. That's inflation at 21%. He gets my contracts with Saudi Arabia has been done. Let's try to export more to them. Let's see, this one is... no, actually it's still here. Oh, yeah, can since some production. Damn. But there's some other stuff that we are... oh, I don't think so, we are for oil. I think we should be buying oil from Saudi. 1 million. I bet if the old Syrian government actually subsidized the oil, would be way better. Medical materials, do we have any? Nice, we actually do. Oh, Saudi Arabia needs... oh, no, maybe not.
فيها يرجع والأسد يرحل رفرف يا كاهد ورفرف أحرار وفيك نتشرف سائر مالي متطرف والثورة بدمي لأجل الوطن دمي بينزف شهدانا الجنة تنزل يلي الحلي يالف حرية حلمي يا كاهد مرفرف أحرار وفيك نتشرف أنا سائر مالي متطرف رب دمي لأجل الوطن دمي بينزل شهدانا الجنة تنزف نف حلي نف حرية حلمي. I don't honestly know why my GP is decreasing. My budget is I am getting more money and my GP growth is positive. So how I'm decreasing I don't know. طول أرض الهرجش. هز الأرض طول وعرض يا هالجيش لون جبينك لون العز واحمل عرض.
I hope the next one finals today can be interesting. We are August 14 and feels like our GP decreasing, but even though we have a GDP that should be positive, like we have a GDP growth. The point is we have a GDP growth and that's why we are earning more money than we are spending. So I don't know how can that turn into a negative. Like budget exceeds in billions is 3.26 billion. That means we are earning 3.26 billion. And with a structural surplus as a percentage of 38% of our GDP. We have 393 million reserves. This by itself should allocate into debt. I mean into paying off my debt, which I can't even by myself choose it, like how for like to pay off actually debt. The game should do it by itself. Yeah, GDP no way. What's an affordable change in regime? I guess having a GDP growth is not good thing. We have a GDP growth, but we are still losing money, and we are gaining more money than we're losing. How? I don't know. No, maybe actually every 5 months my dad get paid. Like every 5 months it gets paid by itself from like what money I'm getting. That's what I'm assuming, to be honest. Because before I had no reserves and my dad was being paid. Well, let me just see.
يا محلى النصر ادعون الله.
Alright, let's see what's happening here. Okay, GDP is 8.84 billion, come on. Why is average GDP decreasing though? Like, what's the reason? Inflation now is starting to rise, come on. Damn it, I can't honestly ever understand how this game works. Like, goddamn, can they create a basicer game? Like, just create a, every time I take something, it show me its consequences, and that's it. Like Hearts of Iron 4. You take decision, this is the consequences. You lose money, but you gain stuff. Well, same thing in here, but there's so much of stuff that I already took. Look, my GP growth is positive. The point I'm earning more money as well. Export ends at 21. Trade balance is still higher than what was previously at the start. I maybe the oil one, the oil price is increasing.
Perspective analysis. Perspective analysis.
I honestly wish if you can actually build some company tax. Wouldn't that be way better? Where is it? It's campaign tax. I'm reducing it to 0. And 2% campaign tax, and that only reduces 87 million. Okay. Even now GDP growth starting to go back to negative. How could my debt increase? Like, the point how? Like, why is my debt increasing if I have a goddamn positive financial deficit? Like, this is the point that I'm into understanding. Is the number just broken? Like, since Ahmed Al-Shaire got assassinated in the game, is the number just right now broken? Like, budget exceeds in billions, 3.4. How are we losing money? How are we having to take more debt? And so we have 392 million in the reserves. Why isn't this allocated into the goddamn debt? Or even to the stuff that we need? Like this, debt variance as a percentage of GDP is 1.82, previously was 1.18. Okay, my debt did increase. Debt as structural surplus as a percentage of GDP, 37 previously was negative 10. Public debt is 44, previously was 31. Okay, yes, but what the point that me losing money now when it's positive? I don't understand this game. I bet there's someone who actually understands this game and now just laughing the hell out of me. Like, just laughing at me. I feel like I had enough from this campaign. Damn it. I don't honestly understand the real exact reasons why this isn't going well. It's October 1st. Oh damn it. I was honestly enjoying it, but I don't know what happened here. Now I don't. I gotta admit. Like my GDP decreased from 10 billion to 8.6, like even lesser than what was at the start. And my inflation is starting to rise, and my debt is still the same as how it was at the start. But this is different. I mean, damn it. Yeah, definitely the numbers I got got broken. Here, let's see. You know what? I want to. Okay, inflation rush is just rise. Never mind. Okay, trade balance is still better than what was at the start. Why is the oil so expensive?
حر والسيد لا يتبع عربي سوري المنبع أحيا للمجد وأهواه وأموت بعز لا أركع.
No, what they're skipping for one of it's the worst thing. Skip it at this. I don't know this I had enough. This game I honestly made this the last video I ever recorded on it. We have 1 trillion, 1 goddamn trillion. Why isn't this going to calculate the goddamn debt? 1 trillion. Okay, oh actually 1 billion, sorry, 1 billion, 1,045,000,000. Why isn't this going off to pay the damn debt? I mean, that's what's getting me frustrated, because our goddamn debt is annoying. It's increasing, but why is it increasing when we have it, like, there's no specific area where I can go to just say, you have to pay off all of this debt right now. Like, boom, select and hoi for all the money, boom, right click, boom, select it, paid off the debt. Why in here there's something such as that? My debt is 35 when I have 1 billion in the reserve. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I think this was a cool campaign at the start. After that, no more. I feel like when I started to put up some songs, I started to do some stuff wrong with the game. Damn it, I don't know, maybe it's my fault. Probably is my fault, but this game as well is way too intensively confusing as hell. الأرض عليها فيها تتأدى جيوش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردة ما في قوة فوق الأرض عليها فيها تتأدى جيوش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردة اللي مفكر حاله فرعون بعمره وم يمشي هالكون لو جرب يتفرعن هون نكسر ايده لو مدى فكر حاله فرعون بأمره وبيمشي هالكون لو جرب يتفرعن هون نكسر ايده لو مدى في قوة فوق الأرض عليها فيها تتعدى جيوش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردها جو سور النهار ولادك سورية لحنا عالإنجيل وقال كتابة ربك لحنا نفديها جو سور النهار ولادك سورية لحنا عالإنجيل وقال كتابة ربك لحنا نفديها لما تنادي ولادي وين ما بيلحق يهمز لكين بيلبوكي الملايين لو الموت منتحدى لما تنادي ولادي وين ما بيلحق
يغمض لك عين بيلبوكي الملايين لو عالموت منتحدى
ما في قوة فوق الأرض عليها فيها تتحدى وش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردها اللي فكر حاله فرعون بعمره وبيمشي هالكون لو جرب يتفرعن هون
صعب الليل نهار يصير ورمان الصحراء تلمع أصعب يا غاصب بكتير ورد من بلادي تشمه صعب الليل نهار يصير ورمان الصحراء تلمع أصعب يا غاصب بكتير ورد من بلادي تشمه بلادي الكلمة والإيمان ما ترضى زر الطغيان يوم الكونها الرحمن قطعة من الجنة عدى بلادي الكلمة والإيمان ما ترضى زر الطغيان يوم الكونها الرحمن قطعة من الجنة عدى
ما في قوة فوق الأرض علينا فيها تتعدى عروش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردها يفكر حاله فرعون بأمره
وعم يمشي هالكون لو جرب يتفرعن هون نكسر ايده ولو مدى
نكسر ايده ولو مدى ما في قوة فوق الأرض عليها فيها تتعدى جيوش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردها اللي مفكر حاله فرعون
عروش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردها ما في قوة فوق الأرض علينا فيها تتعدى عروش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيردها اللي مفكر حاله فرعون بأمره عم يمشي هالكون لو جرب يتفرعن هون نكسر ايده لو مدى مفكر حاله فرعون بأمره عم يمشي هالكون لو جرب يتفرعن هون نكسر ايده لو مدى سوري الجو سود الغار رجالك سوريا نحنا عالإنجيل وعالكتاب ترابك نحميه حلفنا سوري الجو سود الغار رجالك سوريا نحنا عالإنجيل وعالكتاب ترابك نحميه حلفنا لما تنادي ولادي وين ما بيرحم يغمض لك عين بينا فوقي الملايين لو عالموت بنتحدى لما تنادي ولادي وين ما بيرحم يغمض لك عين بينا فوقي الملايين لو عالموت بنتحدى
ما في قوة فوق الأرض علينا فيها تتحدى عروش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيهدى يفكر حاله فرعون بعمره وبيمشي هالكون لو جرب يكفر عن هوني نكسر ايده لو مدى
صعب الليل نهار يصير ظلمان الصحراء تلمع وأصعب يا غاصب بكتير ورد من بلاد تشمه صعب الليل نهار يصير ظلمان الصحراء تلمع أصعب يا غاصب بكتير ورد من بلاد تشمه بلادي الكلمة والإيمان ما ترضى زر الطغيان يوم الكونها الرحمن قطعة من الجنة عدى بلادي الكلمة والإيمان ما ترضى زر الطغيان يوم الكونها الرحمن قطعة من الجنة عدى
ما في قوة فوق الأرض علينا فيها تتعدى عروش بلادي ما تنهد وشمسها ما عاد بيهدى نفكر حاله فرعون بعمره
عم يمشي هالكون لو جرب يدفع عالهون نكسر ايده ولو مدى نكسر ايده ولو مدى
لبناني حرة وأبية سورية نفديكي بالروح وبالدم
أنا راجع مش راح أبقى لاجئ مش راح ضل عايش في الملاجئ ويسمعها العدو كل متواطئ إلنا الدار وراح ترجع لأصحابه إلنا الدار وراح ترجع لأصحابه أنا راجع مش راح أبقى لاجئ مش راح ضل عايش في الملاجئ ويسمعها العدو كل متواطئ إلنا الدار وراح ترجع لأصحابه إلنا الدار وراح ترجع لأصحابه وغصب عنك راجع عبلادي أنا وستي وسيدي وولادي وما يرجع حقي إلا زنادي ونخلع المحتل من شروش بأيدينا نرابح للنافورة كل شبر بهالمعمورة نرابح للنافورة كل شبر بهالمعمورة راجعنا للمنصورة المنوي وبالصوت النابة
راجعنا لحيفا عد الرمل واليافا من الملحة ناصف صافا شو نفسي أبوس ترابا
الفجر صاحي رايح حامل على كتف سلاحي عفلسطين عربي الملاحي اما العود ويا اما الشهاده العود ويا اما الشهاده انا راجع مش راح ابقى لاجئ مش راح ضل عايش في الملاجئ ويسمعها العدو كل متواطئ إلنا الدار وراح ترجع لاصحابه إلنا الدار وراح ترجع لاصحابه جيتك يا محتل عيني جيتك هذا بيت جدودي لا مش بيتك وبشب المفتاح لك لعينك خبيته بقلبي مثل ولادي 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 لا والله ما نسينا
Alright, sorry if you guys for this music. Now finally we got close to 2025, so I really got frustrated. I had to take my energy out of like hearing some beautiful songs. And well, I just even switched it to Saudi Arabia and sent it tons of aid. I just wanna even see if this game is actually working. I don't think so, definitely it's not. No way in hell. Cause I feel like I was doing extremely well. What the hell did I open? Wait, what's this? Okay, what's this here? 5 trillion, holy shit. 300, 4 billion, 309 billion, nice. Treasury in the reserves 1 billion. Yes, calculating economy, let's see. GDP right now is 5.6. It decreased from half in just under 5 months. From 10 billion to 5.6, wow. And what's this number? 4,900 or 4,900,000? Right, well, it's 2025. Let's see what is our debt. Our debt is 63, even though I have 1 billion in the treasury, and it seems like even if we have a positive economy, we're gonna just keep taking debt just because the game thinks that we are losing money. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I honestly had enough of this game. Masalam, take care, stay safe, and always be proud of your nation.